You know what? Hopefully, yeah, I basically just switched the well, into a different setting. So yeah, I hope that doesn't cause any problems. But if it does, and whoops. I'm having a bit of a headache right now. How about that sick or something? What? What? How about I'll deal with that later. Anyways, I think I'll just go ahead and click on this. All right, hopefully this works. If not, then crap. Yeah, got a bit of a headache right now. I forgot to sound alerts, didn't I? Oh. Well, I may have to deal with this, and then I'm gonna go off and send out alerts. Yeah, no, I keep saying this a lot, but I kind of wish Blue Archive has what do we call it? Oh yeah, a PC client. Like, I'm sure there's some people out there who are okay with an emulator, but at the same time, I'd rather just have a PC client just to make things a little bit more easier. Like, make this game a little bit more easy to access, that is. Let's skip this. Oh. There we go. Hopefully this works. I take care of that. Okay, good. I think it's working. Well, if you can see the whole show, then it's probably working. So, anyways, yeah, we're doing like what do we call it? Main story. The chapter, where is it? Chapter 5, I believe. It looks like chapter 6 here, but I'm not sure if this is chapter 6. I wonder why they call this DX. DX episode. Wait, is this gonna be it? For the story? Because if that's the case, then that's gonna be a little bit worrying. But hopefully it isn't. But anyways. I remember what we were doing last time. Oh yeah. Apparently, we met a girl named Yukari. She's trying to bring back the Hyakuyo run. You managed to find Renge and tried to get her permission to go off and fight the vice president, but unfortunately that didn't pan out too well. And yeah, that's basically all that happened. Oh, this is gonna get sad. Well, that's why we're doing this. Yeah, it didn't go too well. Yukari lost. And you know what? With Yukari losing, I'm not sure how well she's gonna go up against her, how well she's gonna go up against her senpai. Yukari, look out of it. Why don't you want to take a break? Also, I'm pretty out of it too. Got a headache. I'm out of it. Well, I was just thinking about everything that happened today. Even in the Hyakuyo run, Renge was always possessed an exemplary sense of duty. When Renge said that the Hyakuyo run was gone and can never come back, among other things, well, I was taking a little taken aback. Ow. Wait, Yukari, don't slap yourself. Slap me. My mistress. Enough of these defeatist thoughts. I, Yukari of the Hyakuyo Run Elite, and the Hyakuyo Run Elite. I keep having a hard time trying to pronounce this. Like, I could say, yeah, I forgot what it was called. I got go pretty easily, but not this. Not this. But anyways, I will not succumb to despair. I'm certain Rinky was venting her anger because she was still in shock from the club closing. But as the elite, I must prepare for what lies ahead, not dwell on the past. Sure, my plan of soliciting Rinky's aid may have failed. What? But the Yakyo Run has other officers we can enlist. So Kikyo. He was Yakyo Run's operation officer, right? Yes, Kikyo is a clear thinker. Once she hears my reasons for holding a succession contest, she'll be glad to help. I don't think she will. And Kikyo and Renge have been friends since childhood. She'll definitely help us convince Renge. I feel like Kikyo's gonna fight us too. We're probably gonna lose this one. Yes, it's a little gotch to boast, but this is truly a perfect plan. So Tengu Sensei, can I count on your continued assistance? Yep, I promise after all. Oh no. Yes. Oh, then without further ado. What? My lady, I've come to escort you home. Ah! It seems like you're occupied on business for the duration of the day, so I waited until now to present myself. The hour is late, it's time for you to return. I still have something I must do. Also, you know what? I feel Yukari is kind of like Nonomi. In the sense that she's probably born into a very wealthy estate. Yes. At so late an hour? Is it something related to the individual standing next to you? Who are you? You have accompanied the young mistress since this morning. If you approach her with sinister intentions, then as her loyal retainer, I will not stand out. What's the problem with me? Like, sure, I'm superhuman, but really, what's your problem? Also, I'm Shell Sensei. Yes. Notorious Sensei of shit. Why am I notorious? Truly? Don't you mean famous? A famous Shell Sensei? Yes, that's correct, so please, don't misunderstand. Sensei was just trying to help with my unreasonable demands by my request. As you say, my lady, I understand. I apologize if I caused any offense. You're forgiven. Now, more importantly, my lady, the sun has set. I still have something. My lady, please do not be stubborn. Yeah, it has gone late. Shall we head back for today? I can meet you tomorrow instead. Pinky promise. My lady, you cannot still... I see, this isn't a goodbye. It's a promise to keep fighting another day. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys just brushed that off. Yes, I understand. And until tomorrow. Very well then. By the way, what's up with her? What? Okay, fine, just leave me. This morning, Nia called me and I met Yukari. Not that other one. No, not that one. She can stay at the beach. So much has happened since then. It feels like a distant memory. Has it? Oh, it felt like a day. Who cares? That didn't keep her from abandoning us. Oh, she has abandonment issues. There, Renge. There. Renge's words cut Yukari deeply. And that's what happened. I'll just say one thing before we depart. My lady is quite busy with her familiar responsibilities. I would be grateful if you encourage her to return more quickly tomorrow. Now we'll take our leave. Ah yes, the festival, of course. I wandered through the academy, deep in thought, as I contemplated the tangled web I found myself in. Oh yeah, this is good. Cup. What? Huh? Unozuha, are you messing with me? What? Ah, crap, it's these girls. What's with all the commotion? The festival's supposed to start soon. We can't have, we can't keep having these delays. I'm sorry, boss. I'll step it up on the double. The Blastamiro and Morio are picking a fight with someone in the Western District. Again, this is why are they always ruining the festival for everyone? Who are they fighting now? A student of the Hakuho run, I think. I heard it was someone in the Haori. Huh? About time, we've been looking for you all day. I thought I found you earlier, but there's no way we're letting you escape this time. You're attacking. Oh, you. That's the vice president. What's she doing? Oh, she's just eating. I thought she was like banding herself or something. I was about to say, I didn't realize these girls can bleed. Now it's around her so she can't get away. But then again, you know what? They can't. You can't actually infect me because I think during Volume F, Kano was actually bleeding too. But she got hurt pretty bad at the beginning of episode or Volume F. But anyways, I know things went poorly when you fought that other girl earlier. But this time it's a sure thing. I don't think she saw what happened to those thugs earlier at the beginning of this volume. I expect they escaped us last time, but you got no chance now. Not when we brought the full power to Morio to bring you down. Munch, munch. Look how scared she is, boss. She's just standing there eating, too terrified for words. Okay, you blame her. Our numbers like ours are enough to make anyone nervous. You're done eating, huh? Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous. I'll give you a chance to start groveling. If you apologize right now for everyone to hear, we might go easy on. And then she proceeded to kick the small one. Boss, she took out more yakitori out of her bag and started eating again. How dare you, Hakuyo-run? Some insults are too much to bear. As I said previously, I'm no member of the Hakuyo-run. I just happened to be walking around the Yako to enjoy the festival. Yes, an everyday student of Yako, though perhaps a slightly mystical one, and one who's really cute. That's all I am. You're saying some shameless things with that irritating look on your face. I'm done wasting time on your nonsense. Everyone, chart. Wait. Ah! Boss! Hey, you can't just shoot someone. We're just set to stop. Ugh. Captain! Back! Everyone attack! Huh. Also, she's really fast with that bolt action. Ugh. Ah! Numbers! Overwhelm her with our numbers! A fierce battle commenced with wave upon wave of attackers taken out by precision shots. I got her! What? On your right! Huh? We got you now! Everyone aim for her right side! It doesn't react fast when you attack from her right. I explain weak spots is what we Morio do best. How fiercely irritating. Make way for a rocket barrage. Hey, I can't see nothing! Yeah, this fight is turning ugly. We should retreat before they damage the district. Who are... Wait a moment. I then began to sweep her off her feet and then ran off. That's what happened. My princess carried her away. Here, though, surely that's far enough. Who are you? The sensei of Shale? Be spirited from danger by Shale sensei is. No, I was in no need of your assistance. I thank you, but I had the situation under control. Your right hand, have you been injured? Yeah, you sure had that controlled well. So you also perceive my vulnerability to attacks from my right. You think it was obvious that even an outsider could guess. Her right hand is injured. I think. This, well... I'm sorry if I had to attack this question. What business does the Sensei of Shale have at our academy? You're invited to come to Hyakuyaku, and you stumble across that battle on your way back. I've seen students wear that outfit before. Yes, Tower of Hyakuyaku Run. So you're a member of the Hyakuyaku Run. Now I think about it, Sensei. Yeah, yes. I suppose you're right. I am definitely a member of the Hyakuyaku Run. Or what is left of one, at any rate. So perhaps I should not name myself such after I left. I heard that a lot of students left after the order disbanded. The order to disband was announced. A declaration of dissolution. Of course. Then the Hyakuyaku Run is already... No, I should have expected as much. Wait. I'm getting very mixed signals here. Did she actually issue the order, or what choice did they have after I tried to return the Waba? My apologies, Sensei. I've been somewhat at odds since the Hyakuyaku Run has disbanded. I wish to catch my breath, you might say, and witness the festivities. I thank you again for the assistance, but now... Shall we head back then since it's late? What? We're coming back. Why? Then, well, I'll be much obliged. For a time, only our footsteps could be heard while as we walked alongside each other. Nick, messing with me. Hope I'm not sick. You said that you were invited to take care of some business for Hyakuyaku. And you were already aware of the declaration of dissolution. And regarding the Hyakuyaku Run, do I know the latest news about the Hyakuyaku Run? Yes, it has been some time since I departed. You might say that I am curious. I would like to know more about the other members of the Hyakuyaku Run, if I could. Since Yukari hadn't asked me to keep anything secret, I gave her a general description of what had occurred with the other Hyakuyaku Run students. A succession contest? Then... I see. So while I've been away, the situation has degraded so far as to... How could it fall apart so? No, that's not a question I have the right to ask. The club cannot continue in its current state. At least, I'm sure that's what Yukari feels. That's right, Yukari. This is far enough. Now my gratitude for escorting me, Sensei of Shale. Then, you have no plans to return to the Hyakuyaku Run? Yes? Let's start trying pronouncing that. I don't know why. Launching a major Sun Inquisition at the moment of departure, trusting that your opponent's heart had been softened by the goodwill that they've been shown. Asking that question now when a refusal to answer would be the most discourteous. You possess more cunning than I expected, Sensei. Wow. But yes, it has become clear to me that going back would be a terrible mistake. Because you're no longer a member? Yes. I tried to return something important, and that the others will never forgive me for it. I've heard that my heart is neither shameless enough nor strong enough to endure that pain again. I have no right. I'm not her after all. Not her? What do you mean not her? You don't have to be her. You just have to be you. You just have to find yourself. I have already inflicted enough disappointment on the others. That's the reason that I can never go back. Lies! Yeah, you... Actually, who are you? Bracket voice thing. Farewell, Sensei. I suppose it's a difficult subject for members of the Haikyuu run. Next time I hope I can ask for a name at least. Wait. Actually, no, never mind. I was thinking we could have just asked her name earlier, but I don't know. I feel like she would just try to talk around it. And just like that, the hours trickled through our fingers and the shadows darkened deeper into the night. Next episode, the succession contest, and this is probably not going to go too well. Let's do this. The next day. Sensei! Good morning. Good morning, Yukari, and are you feeling better? Do you refer to my mental or physical state? Both. Hee. Whatever it may be, I am a fresh sakura blossom. We have much more pressing matters to address, however. We're going to locate Kikyo, and she will be witness of my for my Hyakuroran succession contest. Of everything we need to begin our new era. Here's the lights! The great legend of Hyakuroran Yukari shall begin. Will Kikyo agree that easily? I feel like she won't. Regardless of what Yukari says. Hey, the hallmark of a true educator. Know all the right questions to ask. After all, you must understand your opponent before you engage. If I were to describe Kikyo, she's the smartest, most logical, and sensible person I've ever met. There was one time... Alright. Lay it down for me. Yukari, you know better. Yes. I've already told you. You're allowed one ice cream a day. As I will remember, however, Kikyo, rules are rules. And good rules exist for a reason. Excessive sweets before bed is detrimental to, for your teeth and your health. Furthermore, are you brushing your teeth after meals properly? This isn't telling me anything. Of course I am. It sounds like Kikyo is just a really good, she would make a really good mother one day. Yes. But anyways, I naturally would never dreamed of skipping on brushing my teeth and using mouthwash as a substitute. No, ma'am. That's it. I'll be inspecting your teeth after your meals, starting now. Oh, she's going to do that toothbrush meme. Or just holds her mouth open and starts brushing it. And that's the perfect illustration of Kikyo's character. That told me nothing. With such a outstanding character, she'll undoubtedly lend us a helping hand. Yeah, you do got a lot of faith in her. That's totally nothing at all. Every moment that passes is another wasted. Let's go! Hello, Kikyo, it's Yukari. I'll let myself in! What? Sensei? It's a restaurant! I'll have one pastry, please. Nezuko, fancy running into you here. Yukari. It's me, I miss you dearly, Kikyo. Yukari, it's been quite some time. I'm glad your vivid cases hasn't dulled. I only walked in my shadow today to see you today at this moment. Perhaps there are higher forces showing their hand. You'll need to wait your turn, Yukari. My turn? Yes. To die? I mean, what brings you here, Shizuko? Let me explain. On behalf of the entire student body, I'd like to announce the revival of the Yakiako Lantern Festival. You already knew? Oh, thank you, Sensei. We've been working really hard. Hee hee hee. Hearing your words of encouragement makes me really hee hee. No, Shizuko. Stop distracting me, Sensei. I don't have time to be kicking my feet and giggling. Okay, step 1, locate the Captain Koji, Miko, and ask her to conduct the festival's main ceremony. Captain Koji, isn't Yukari... I didn't know Koji. I didn't know Koji are one of the oldest and most respected families in Yakiako rituals and ceremonies. One couldn't overstate their importance and what they represent. Excellent way of putting it. And so, it was the Kaden no Koji family that conducted the festival's ritual. That is, until it was banned 20 years ago. It's recorded that something went wrong with the ceremony, and the festival hasn't been held since. Which brings us back to our original purpose. The only current Kaden no Koji Miko only the current Kaden no Koji Miko can rightfully revive the Lantern Festival. I visited her, the resident in person, but she wasn't home. I needed a different plan of attack. Just right here. So that's why you come to visit the Hyakuryou run. You have to make your own luck sometimes. I heard the Kaden no Koji Miko was a member of the Hyakuryou run, so I came straight here. Would you like to respond, Kaden no Koji Yukari? I had no idea it was you. I'm so glad to finally meet you. Great, that means you're already up to speed. Will you work together with the festival department, please? Oh, she's gonna cry. No. I mean, I truly wish I could be of assistance, but I must decline. Festival Department President Shizuko. Huh? Why? Did I do something to offend you? No, it's simply... my place is with the Hyakuryou run. Which is why I come here, Kikyo, because this is where I belong. What is this drivel? I plan to declare the succession contest against Nagusa. It's the loading screen! I'm kidding. I've heard the news, Kikyo. Declaration of dissolution. I don't understand. This must be a misunderstanding of some sort. Please explain, Kikyo. Yukari. Rumors are spreading left and right. People are losing faith in the Hyakuryou run. I plan on rectifying this situation with a succession contest. Which brings us to your presence here today. I came to beg your assistance, Kikyo. You serve as my witness to my succession contest, please? With your support, we can return the Hyakuryou run to its former glory together. Not rightful glory, former glory. I understand your motivations now. I was wondering when Kaden no Koji Yukari would make her move once a declaration of dissolution was released. A succession contest wasn't within my calculations, I'll admit. Although, I should have perhaps expected it. Yes, I can see how you decide to decide upon the strategy. I trust that you understand, Kikyo. If that is your course of action, no. I did not think where this was going. I thought this is where this was going to go. Come on, Shizuko, keep it up. Step up. No, I don't understand. I've always protected the Hyakuryou run side deals with your heart and soul. I truly believe that of all people, you would agree, support you. Allow me to explain. You are delusional, arrogant. I'm disappointed, Kaden no Koji Yukari. I've gathered and analyzed all pertinent information. Nagusa's disappearance and subsequent reappearances, and even your meeting with the Yin Yang Club. Perfect hopes have no place in reality. Nagusa will never return to Hyakuryouran again. She already bid her farewells. She came. Nah, man. Everyone's so defeated because Nagusa is coming back. Even though we already know that she's somewhere around here. She came back to Hyakuryouran one last time to renounce the presidency that Ayame passed down to her. Oh, there she is! That was what Renge meant. No, I'm starting to feel like there's a big misunderstanding here that we're not getting. But we'll have to keep seeing. Nagusa, you met with her. I can't believe she would resign. Would she? Renge was too soft to relate the news. Do not expect such consideration from me. I will not lie for your feelings. She deserted us. She's not of the Hyakuryouran. But even so, I want... Fine, allow me to entertain the possibility of this succession contest. You plan to defeat Nagusa, become the rightful president, and restore the Hyakuryouran. Your ambition knows no bounds. I commend you for that. But there is a flaw Renge attempted to gently reveal to you. Gently, with her bullets. One that I will now spell out. Listen carefully, Kaden no Koji, Yukari. You never best Nagusa in combat, because you couldn't even defeat Renge. Like, what's up with that? There's no strategy in this world capable of achieving that end. Know the limits of your capabilities and give up. No, absolutely not. I shall not give up. Yukari will defeat her. I am Hyakuryouran's lead, aren't I? Well then, how do you plan on besting her when you cannot even defeat me? Defeat means nothing if the soul remains strong. Wait, you two fight each other? Why didn't I get to watch? Oh, so be it. I'll demonstrate my strength to you now. To you here and now. Kiryu Kikyo, I request a sparring match against you. If I emerge victorious, no. If you're going to prove yourself, do it properly. Challenge me to a succession contest. What? 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 You fight for ideals you cannot uphold. Strength is justice. This is what we believe at the Hyakuryouran Resolution Council. Want me to bend to my knees, force my will, win this succession contest, and I will be your witness. This isn't the type of conflict resolution I was expecting. Well, it looks like I'm gonna get my fight. So, Sensei, Shizuko, hide behind me. Don't worry, my body can take it. I'm superhuman. Maybe I'll just come back another time? No, Shizuko. The fighting will be too dangerous. Take cover behind my back. I cannot turn back now. I declare a succession contest against Operations Officer Kiryu Kikyo. I'm sure this will not go well for Yukari. I accept, Captain no Koji Yukari. The successive of Shell will serve as a witness to this contest for the seat of the operations officer. The tradition states the necessity of 2 witnesses, however. Given the circumstances, we acknowledge a special agreement between the 2 parties. I'm starting to wonder why I even came to you in the first place. But you know what? This is probably for the best. As members of the Hyakuryouran, Kaden no Koji Yukari and Kiryu Kikyo participate in this contest with only 1 witness. Do you agree with these statements? Yes, I prepared my heart. Then let's begin. I'm sure this will go well. Yukari, you're on your own here. Pretty. You go up. Alright, thank you, King. Up. Who's gonna win? I didn't do very much. Oh, things aren't going too well. Guys, probably make it 10. What happened? I was away for a second. Oh. And that's that. Well, Yukari, looks like things aren't exactly working out that well. Hold on. Just had that realization. You know what? I'm just gonna let this pan out, see if my realizations are gonna get confirmed. Like, it might take a while, but I have a sinking feeling something might happen. Like, probably not in this chapter, but soon. Can you stand, Yukari? I'm fine. Is this really necessary? Shizuko, keep hiding behind me. I'll protect you with superhuman strength. You're going way too far. Also, I can't go off to help Yukari. I must keep protecting Shizuko. Also, I didn't get to read that. No, I'm not. This is what a Hyaku Run succession contest is. Face the gravity of your reality, Kaden no Koji. The issue isn't acquiring a witness for your succession contest. Nagusa is an insurmountable wall you cannot pass. Reality will not bend to mere feelings. Your dreams are an impossibility. All I wish was for us to return to normal. To beat the Hyaku runs, once again. Go back. Go back to what? Your frivolity is insulting. Defeat Nagusa. Lead the Hyaku run. How? You can't even defeat me. This childish behavior will cease immediately. Because, is that your truly your desire to go back? You all know that not be true. What you should do is go home, Lady Kano Koji. Playtime is over. Kikyo, you don't mean that. If you believe that, then answer me this, Shell Sensei. Did our lady tell you everything before requesting your aid? The duties that come with being I try again. The duties that come with being of the Kade no Koji family are heavy and inescapable. Yet she continues to flout her responsibility to instead play house with the Hyaku run. Has she told you anything of the life you are helping her to neglect? I expected nothing different. Do you understand now, Sensei? You are another character in our grand charade. Kade no Koji Yukari, unlike you, the Hyaku run is all we have. You will lose the Hyaku run and be left with nothing. You will return to your great halls and lavish life. So, for you to speak of succession contests, of being the messiah to our every problem. It's distasteful. What? You have your role to play in society, and allow me to speak plainly. It is not with the Hyaku run. It's time to face reality. Playtime with Hyaku run is over, Lady Kane no Koji. This is how you view me, Kikyo? You know me to say things I don't mean. You are no less aggravating than when we were younger. You were the only one harboring delusions. deep down I was aware of everything you said. I'm not so blind to think I could so easily best Nagusa. I understand that the chance of me winning my succession contest were nigh impossible. I harbor no delusions. Yukari. Despite all that, yes, I did want to go back. I truly did. I want the president of the Union Club to witness my Hyakuryouran succession contest. I had no other option. I just thought that with a succession contest, if I could simply defeat Nagusa, I would become president, and then we could go back. If I could simply do all that, then everyone would smile again. That's what I thought. But first drinking, and now Kikyo, everyone seemed to expect me to lay down my hopes. How am I to simply abandon the memories of our laughters filling the room when we were together? Oh, my immaturity has turned me into a nuisance, it seems. I'm sorry, everyone. Sensei. Duh. No, Yukari, come back! Let's go after her! Why do you insist on meddling with matters of which you know nothing? Because they're my friends! Student friends! Yes! I have to protect them, as much as I have to protect you. Yukari is chasing a shadow of a dream. Our past was carved into stone the moment Nagusa surrendered her position. Rumors circulated amongst members like wildfire almost instantaneously. The whisper grew louder and louder. Hyakuryouran is finished. We did what I had to do in response. That's what you don't understand, outsider. That child admired the very air that Nagusa breathed. And it was our responsibility to send her home before she was injured by the fallout. This is how we protect her. He doesn't understand. A shattered mirror cannot be pieced back together. Those of us left behind will carry on the burden she'll soon forget. You're wrong about everything. You won't have to pick up those mirrors. You won't have to be cut. Excuse me? You're the one who's out of line, Kikyo. You really love your club, Yukari. Yes, it's only natural. Hyakuryouran is a club I always looked up to. Yukari has the right to decide how she wants to live her own life. How dare you! I know this isn't my place, but I can't help but agree with Sensei. What does the president of the Festival Operations Department have to say on this matter? Someone's place in this world. Well, is it the point of life to figure out, what that is for yourself? You say it's for her own good, that she'll be happier that way, but I'm sorry. That's just not right. Yukari said it herself. She knew she would lose the succession contest. She wasn't she just scrambling for some kind of excuse to get to see everyone? Say what you will. It changes nothing. I spoke the truth, that's all. Did you really? You really think Yukari is frivolous? That she's playing house? Lying to protect someone is still lying. And all you did was say things to hurt her. You... Why don't we focus on what we can control for right now? Let's look for Kazeno and Yukari first. Let's go, Shizuko. Stay on my back. There are minds about in this street. I can tank them, for I am superhuman. Or run on the roofs and find Yukari together, Shizuko. What do they want from me? What they truly want is you. Everyone's gaze is fixated upon your vacant spot, Nagusa. Renge, it's me. Yakuron is pushing us around all day. We're halfway beat, and the festival ain't even started. Maybe I'll give up, leader. Yeah, why don't we forget about all of this and have fun at the big festival, leader? It's gonna start soon, so we gotta get going now. I guess that sounds kind of, like a kind of good idea, I think. After all, someone once said, only idiots stir up a tree they can't climb. That's, who? That ain't the point. We're the Morio, after all. The evil organization that can make even a crying kid, bust out laughing. That doesn't sound evil at all. Yeah, if anything, that sounds kind of chill. We're the biggest and baddest around. We can't just turn tail and hide. I ain't giving up. This is where the leader's gotta really step up and set an example. That might be a little hard for our leader, like he's kind of low to the ground. Just, like it's kind of hard for her to step up high. I mean, what? Nothing, I said nothing. We ain't giving up. I'll never sleep again if I don't get my revenge. We'll beat them. At festivity contests. Oh my, aren't you a pitiful lot? Festivals are meant for fun and joy. I can't possibly turn a blind eye to such morose faces during a happy time. I can't. I won't. What? Who's there? What the? Come, I'll offer you a helping paw. That's I'm a cat, of course. Oh god. Yeah, I might need help with this one. I can't talk, lolly. Regardless, would you like a little help? Like, I know you have freaky eyes, Nia, but at least you can deal with people like this. The determined girl. Also, it looks like things are about to get a little bit more heated now that a new piece got into or made its way into the board. Where is she? Ooh, I should have just flown. Despite having taken after Yukari almost immediately, you could find neither hide nor tail of her. Which way was the festival again? This way? Come on, we're gonna be late. Don't leave me behind. The gang's all here, and he said the opening ceremony is going to have fireworks. Yes, I'm rather thrilled for that part. I heard Fireworks Research Center has personally been working on a jaw-dropping show for months now. After we roamed through the crowd, the festival goers were abuzz about the Lantern Festival and what could be in store. We searched for Yukari in the busy streets for what seemed like hours. Oh god. Ooh. Sensei, there you are! No sign of her. I can't think of anywhere else to look. Where do we go, what do we do, Sensei? People are flooding the streets. It'll be impossible to find her at this state. I completely lost track of the time. The sun's already setting. When does the festival start, Shizuko? Stalls are already starting to open up, but it'll be in full swing in about an hour. Yumika and Pina are probably running around, tying up the final loose ends. You worked so hard to make this happen, Shizuko. You're itching to go help them, aren't you? It caught me. Go on, child. I'll find her. I can't go back. Not yet. I promised to deliver the Kaiden no Koji Miko dance for the festival's ritual. Considering this is the first time this festival is being held in 20 years, we need everything to go perfectly. I need to keep my word. But more than any business proposal, I'd just like to talk to Yukari again. Shizuko. Why do you resurrect an old, forgotten festival, Shizuko? Why? There's more than things to meet the eye. That, well, there's not much to explain there. I don't have some great personal or financial investment in this. But then, why? I wanted to bring the past to life, that's all. Aww. Aw, Shizuko. The Lantern Festival holds so much history. I mean, it dates all the way back to the establishment of the Hyakyaku's alliance. I just couldn't help but feel it would be a shame to let it fade away into nothingness. Losing a piece of history is always a tragedy in its own right. You know, there is such a fate worse than death. It's to be forgotten. Be forgotten is a fate worse than death. You always understand, Sensei. The hustle and bustle of the festival, the laughter of the festival goers enjoying themselves. There's no bare sound, you know? But as long as we're alive, we may never be forgotten. Not only that, festivals attract tourists with happy smiles and lose, Shizuko. Shizuko, don't go around, picking people pockets. Don't do that. That's not very nice of you. Take it to a booth instead! Anyways, it's much easier to pry someone's wallet open during an exciting event. Shizuko. Kumo Yodo's, brand will grow and expand throughout all of Kivitos as people see us as an entertainment giant, will be an unstoppable Shizuko. Just kidding, of course. It's all about community and a sense of camaraderie. This is all just for branding. Shizuko. No, I was just trying to, I'm trying for some comedic relief, okay? Geez, Sensei. No, I wouldn't commit a project like this if it was, I wasn't passionate about it. You wouldn't believe the amount of red tape we had to unravel to make this happen. And your help was invaluable as well, Sensei. That's why it was so important to me that this be a positive experience for everyone involved. At least, that's what I'd hope. And that's why you went to the Hyakkaru run. You had to feel a little responsible for how things played out with Yukari. I was way too single-minded and mean Kaneno Koji Miko. I didn't do enough background research to understand what I was poking my nose into. I didn't even consider a world where the Hyakkaru and Yukari were on bad terms. I seem to have poked a sleeping bear. Shizuko. That's why I wanted to find Yukari no matter what. It's not just about a ritual or a piece of history anymore. Is it yourself, Sensei? Yukari has the right to decide how she wants to live her own life. I couldn't agree more. Wow, good impersonation. I don't think there's any truer philosophy in life that a person has a right to decide their own path. Has anyone ever told Yukari those words? I think she deserves to hear them. So I won't go back until I look her in the eyes and tell her the truth. Well, you better get to stepping then. Shizuko's chivalry never fails. That's our one and only festival department president. Yeah. Did I hear that correctly? Yeah. Don't make fun of me. Ha ha ha. I'm not making fun of you. I'm cheering you on, Shizuko. Cheering you on. Now we need to find her before it's too late. Let's split up. The streets will be packed before we know it, so we'll need to cover as much ground as we possibly, as we can as quickly as possible. Good idea. I think that's the best course of action for now. I'll contact you as soon as I have news. Me as well. Let's go. Find Yukari. The whispers were an ever-present buzz. Who archived Yukari? Hey, Kanakoji's an exemplary student. She received honors and top marks in all her classes. I've heard she even scored perfect 100s on the Hyakuyaku entrance exam. Imagine that. She won first place in the annual orchestral masters too. And she's so pretty. To top it all off, she really holds herself like royalty. There's nothing she can't do. Truly an inspiration. The future will be safe in her hands as long as she continues to excel. Kanakoji name will forever ring in Hyakuyaku's halls. Oh, I was born with expectations upon my shoulders. Oh, this is about to get deep. Someone comes up with that kind of line. This is about to get very deep. To rise above each and every one of them was my duty. I smile under the weight of their anticipation. My name is Kaden no Kojo Yukari. I'm the heir to one of Hyakuyaku's oldest and most honored families. Uphold the Kaden no Koji name. Such has been my duty since the moment I was born. I understand my position. Truly, I embraced it. But what straight posture. But then you shone across my dark sky of duty and responsibility like a shooting star. You taught me choice where I always thought I had none. How could I turn my back after meeting you? Excuse me, hello? You're still here. It's dark out already. Nakusa, right? I won't forget that name. That display of strength. I couldn't contain my admiration a moment longer. What? I aspire to your level of valor, Nagusa. How can I achieve that? You make it sound so simple. Do you exercise daily? That's a rather tall order. I'm inspired. I simply need to join the Hyakuro Run to become just like you. What? If I join, I'll have the pleasure of your company every day. Indeed, I, Yukari, shall align myself with the Hyakuro Run, and we'll have great adventures together. I pledge to faithfully follow in your every footsteps. I set my resolve in that very moment. I found my calling. I pledge to devote myself entirely to the Hyakuro Run, standing shoulder to shoulder with my mentor, alongside the members I would come to love. But now, it's already over for the Hyakuro Run. Everything completely over. It's time to face reality. Playtime with the Hyakuro Run is over, Lady Kaden no Koji. Renge, Hikyo, everyone. That memory I desperately clung to. I suppose it was only me who couldn't let go. The festival. I nearly forgot. Students are participating in the festivities tonight. The Hyakuro Run are meant to be out patrolling. That would have been the case in the past, at least. I've been looking for you. Yukari, I can't tell how relieved I am to finally find you. You're the Festival Operations Department President, correct? Why were you looking for me? Ah yes, wish for my aid with the festival. Let's go back to Hyakuro Run Club Room right away. Excuse me? Who was she to you again? Your operations director? That doesn't matter. What matters is she went too far. She can't make decisions for you and say it's for your sake. You're the only one who gets to say in how you lived your life. She had no right. Let's go back together. I think there's more you two need to talk about. When you want to run away the most, that's when you have to stand your ground and communicate. Are you not the president of the festival department? Why are you extending a helping hand? You must be absolutely overwhelmed with your festival responsibilities. I am, but the festival is for everyone to enjoy, including you. How kind of you. I can't thank you enough, truly, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. I don't understand. Miko wasn't wrong to speak out as she did. It's all true after all. I attempted to abandon my duties and my home. Regardless of how my intentions appeared to her, the fact remained the same. But, thank you, Festival Department President Shizuko, was it? I believe you have a ritual you need performed, correct? It just so happens I am well trained to do so. In response to your request, I, Kaneko Koji Yukari, will be this Lantern Festival's Miko. Huh? I ran down the street after street looking for Yukari. I started hearing rumors just before the official start of the festival. Did you hear the news? They're holding a Miko's dance at midnight. No one's sure whether or not it was going to actually happen. That's an old tradition for Hyakyaku Lantern Festival, right? Who would be the Miko? Maybe Jisei? Jisei's the brush, but she's an actress. If they hold true to the tradition, it'll be a real Miko performing the ritual. If the rumors are true, then it's Serika! Serika's the Miko for this! I should know because I watched her go Miko yawn yawn. And it'll be none other than Lady Kanekoji herself. I didn't know Koji. I never put much thought to it previously. But why did they stop holding the festival anyway? No one quite knows. It sort of faded out into the background until there was a big to-do this year about reviving it. Let's be grateful it's back and enjoy the festivities. You're entirely right. No one can hold the festival the way Hyakyaku can, so let's make the most of it. No one seems to know why the festival was originally cancelled. Shizuko is calling me. I was just about to answer Shizuko's call when I was interrupted. Huh? The bell tolls and the revealers are loose. We're reaching the story's climax. The anticipation makes my toes curl. Uh-oh. Be quiet and listen to the hundreds of ghost stories. Every last one of you can rest in peace. I am absolutely exhilarated to meet you, Shell Sensei. You wanna go? Oh wait, this is the part where you go. Alright, an encounter. Encounter? How times I've get beaten up. I mean, have we met? Hey, that's the expression. The little furrow in your brow says, who is this intimidating stranger? A football. That's my answer. You see, I heard all these ghost stories, but I had never had a faith to put the name. Oh boy, do you live up to the expectations, the confusion, the fear. It's irresistible, really. Makes me want more. Okay, you know what? Where are the others? I can't handle this alone. This one's thirsty. I just had to see for myself that the rumors really don't do you justice, Sensei. Rumors? Oh me, oh my. You don't trust me one little bit, do you? Yes, that's exactly what I expect from you. That being said, Sensei, or perhaps more importantly, what wasn't said? Did you get my letter? No. I mean, you don't mean... That all lost souls heed our words. Our fine leisure shall soon end, for some feelings mean the most when enjoyed together. When the time of joy begins and your eyes sparkle with flowers blossoming in the sky, nature's beauty shall reveal itself again. That's the letter from nature's beauty. Look forward to our coming. Why are you looking at me like that? I feel like every girl around here is giving me that look. Like, seriously, what did I do? You know what? I think I'm just gonna back away from the festival because it's apparent that nobody wants big old sensei to be here. When you hear us knocking on your front door, quit it. Stop looking at me like that. I do nothing wrong. Hakiako will burn. Oh my god, the fireworks! Ah! What's this? Your face? Such confusion, such concern. Yeah, of course, the fireworks. Oh god, I didn't check the pyrotechnics. That conniving little lady omitted some lines, didn't she? She really decided to add out what the most important part of the message. The important part of the What? Wait a sec. That moron. No. It's probably my fault. Also, you're from Nature's Beauty. I might have spilled some coffee over that line. Ding, ding, ding! You outdone yourself. Are you happy now? You solved the riddle. Haha, just kidding. You haven't solved anything. Look at that dopey face. I'm Sensei. I don't know anything. Let's start with your very first question. Who am I? If you knew anything at all, you wouldn't have asked such a dumb, useless question to begin with. Okay, I answered. My turn to ask. You're a responsible, hardworking teacher, so you have to answer your student's question, okay? You, Shell Sensei! You like cats? I don't understand the intention behind that question. Better not touch Serica. You can't be that serious. You can't understand because there's nothing to understand. There's one thing I need you get through your thick skull. You're here as a witness to the events about to unfold. The 100 ghost stories will bring about our new elegance. After 20 long years, the cast is gathered and the stage is set. Be sure to stick around until the last page, otherwise this nightmare will never end. Wait! Help me with this fire! Or rather with the fireworks! What ghost stories? Her voice sounded strangely familiar. You think? Finally! Are you okay, Sensei? You weren't picking up your phone. I was seriously worried about something happened. I was seriously worried something happened to you. Everything's okay. Something unexpected came up. What do you mean? More importantly, I found Yukari. Great job, Shizuko. Thank you, but there's a bit of a problem. I guess calling it a problem is a bit of an exaggeration. I think it'd be better to talk about this in person. Where are you, Sensei? I find myself finding the crowd as I arrived at our agreed upon meeting spot. Sensei, there you are. The crowd is insane. I'm glad I found you. I'm sorry it took so long to get here. I didn't realize how busy you had gotten. What do you want to talk about? So I did meet up with Yukari, but things didn't go exactly as planned. It's a bit complicated. Where do I even start? I guess from the beginning. What do you mean you'll hold the ritual as a Ken no Koji Miko? Yes. Let's talk about this first. There's no need to make any rash decisions. I hope I didn't influence you in any way. I didn't fully understand the situation, and I didn't mean to push you in one direction or another. I must admit, I'm confused. You weren't in need of a Miko, right? Correct? More than anything, the ritual was a long-held tradition of the Lantern Festival. I think the Kate no Koji Miko's presence will mean a lot to everyone. But I didn't want it like this. You rest easy, Shizuko. This is my decision. I've been reflecting upon the past, thinking of the future. It seems the memory I was chasing is not but an empty shell. I won't burden others with such selfish dreams. There are expectations I must fulfill. After all, I am a Kata no Koji. That's not fair! Could you relay my apology to Sensei for me, Shizuko? Hikyo was correct. It was dishonorable of me to plead for Sensei's help without telling them the whole truth. I was so focused on saving the Hakyo-ran on my own desires. It was no excuse, but I thought lying to Sensei was the sole path to achieving my goals. You should tell Sensei yourself. They wouldn't blame you. I do believe that. But I can't continue leaning on Sensei. They've already done so much in supporting my succession contest. Playtime is over, so I'm returning to my duties now. Please communicate my overwhelming gratitude to Sensei and that I'll be okay. You know what? I better get to work soon. Now I'm less worried about the fireworks and more worried about, Yukari. She couldn't bring herself to tell you how sorry she is in person, so she went to go fulfill her role as the Kata no Koji Miko. Sensei, is this my fault? Did I push Yukari into a corner? You think about it, if I hadn't tried to revive the Lantern Festival, none of this would have happened, right? That was beyond your control, Shizuko. Don't blame yourself. If it weren't for the festival, it would have been something else. And you had good intentions behind your actions, right? I'm grateful you took the time to help, Shizuko. You took responsibility and stepped up. You're giving me too much credit. This is all part of the job at the festival department president. No, it's more than that. It was being everyone's friend. Then I'll leave Yukari to you, President. What will you do, Sensei? Are you going back to the Yoran? I don't care about the succession contest or what have you. I have to stop it. But I like to hear out the Hyakuryuan members. I have to stop the dying here. You said it yourself, Shizuko. I want to hear everyone's laughter. I want this festival to bring a smile to everyone's face. That's my goal. It was my job to make it happen. To make it so that everyone bees together. Or rather be together. Sensei! To start, there's something bothering me. Yeah, there is. Why is that person looking at me like a piece of succulent meat? Hikyo's, Renge's, and Yukari's fight. There's one person at the center of this. All of this. The Vice President Nagusa? You're right. This all started when she renounced her position as acting president and disappeared. Which is why I need to talk to Nagusa. I understand. But you do that, please rest assured Yukari will be under my care. As the CEO of Momo Yodo, perfection is the only option. Don't turn back now, so I'll take care of every detail. Every single onlooker will be in all of Yukari as, in all of Yukari, the Miko, as she performs the ritual. I'm counting on you, Shizuko. Loads of talking and time to find the Nagusas. So I said, but how do I find Nagusa? It's worth a shot. For bringing the ninja gloves. You wanted to find Nagusa of all people. I thought you might know how to find her since you've done it before. Yes, no other club at Hyakuryuan with the select skills we at the Ninjutsu Club, Research Club, possess to track down someone as elusive as Nagusa. And you're right, we did do it before. Yep, you come to the right place, my lord. That's all true, but why are you looking for Nagusa? I need her help. It's for another student. Also, I need her help. And that's why I need you guys. Lend me a hand. That's just like Sensei. Well, if it's to help a student in need, a teacher will never leave an ally behind. Right, Tsukuyo Isuna? That's the ninja way. We, the Ninjutsu Research Club, accept the mission from Sensei. Fellow ninjas, proceed to move out, Nin. Also, I probably started to think and now you're kind of curious of what's about to happen. Let's keep going. Also, episode 16. I'm not sure if we're going to finish this today. This volume or rather this chapter that is, but hopefully get things wrapped up quickly because I do want to get to volume 1, chapter 3 soon. I heard that's where things get very interesting. Especially with Hoshino. But anyways, the excitement flutters on swells of laughter filling the air. The joys brought forth by the festival is nearly palpable. This machine would have been a commonplace once upon a time. A time when the Hyakuryōran. You and I would patrol the streets. Ayame. Aww. You took all those criminals in an instant, all by yourself! According to the records, that's a 127th time she settled a conflict with no backup. Despite all that, she's not above climbing trees to save lost cats or pets. Even I heard about that. Everyone talks about her. Ayame's name was everywhere you turn. Aww. Ayame's generational talent. I slept like a baby knowing Ayame's on shift. Now that Kado Ayame is my role model. I really look up to her. Thank God for Ayame. Everyone knew the Hyakuryōran was safe under Ayame's leadership. Ayame and I served the Hyakuryōran together side by side. Me and her would be friends as long as we still breathe. I'd always be her right-hand woman. I thought I placed by her side. Oh, I have a very bad feeling about this. Like about what happened to Ayame. Can you believe it? It seems like President Ayame really did disappear. Just like... Rumor has it she met Kozunoha and then poof! Kozunoha isn't even real. There's no way! Well, don't be so sure about that. She's definitely gone. What do? We don't have a president. Who'll lead Hyakuryōran? What's gonna happen? I had it down once before, but now. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna be fine. That's right, Nagisa is still here. Nagisa has supported Ayame all these years. She's done so much for the Hyakuryōran. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm starting to realize that Nagisa and Yukari aren't that different from each other. It's not. It's really not. How could I say that to them? I can't do that to them. I'm not strong enough to bear this cross. Ooh, religious symbology. Of course I'm not. Or rather, religious symbolism. Because I'm not Ayame. You don't have to be Ayame. You just have to be Nagisa. I'll never be Ayame. Of course you won't. You just have to be Nagisa. Ayame is the president of Hyakuryōran. Well, she is qualified. I keep telling myself, I could never hold a light to your flame. What do you expect me to do without you? Be yourself. I had a feeling you were Nagisa. Stay back. The Ninjutsu Research Club members found someone matching Nagisa's description in the Western District, which led me straight to her. I recognized her as soon as I laid eyes on her again. Hello again, Shale Sensei. You're the chicken skewer girl from before. Chicken what? This isn't the time for your antics. It seems proper introductions are in order. Nagisa. I'm caught. My name is Goryo Nagisa, Vice President of the Hyakuryōran. Ex-Vice President now. How have you gone to such lengths to find me? Talk to me? Last time we met, we talked about the succession battle at the Hyakuryōran. I explained to Nagusa the events that unfolded after our conversation. I told her about Yukari and Kikyo's meeting, and the ensuing succession contest, and how it ended and Yukari decided to step into her role as the Kata no Koji Miko. I see. And things are as they should be. That's good. Do you really think that? Why do you ask? Yukari always spoke of you so highly of you, Nagusa. He joined the Hyakaryo run because of you. You're just gonna let her go? You're not even gonna fight for her? I heard you step down, Nagusa. Did you come here to find out why? Why I'm letting the Hyakaryo run fall into ruin? Is that what you wish to ask me? It's very straightforward. Kato Ayame is the president of the Hyakaryo run. She was the only one qualified to fill that role. Yep, you're not very, you know what, yeah, you're definitely not that different from Yukari. Definitely not. Like, it looks like Yukari isn't the only one who doesn't let go of the past. It looks like there's two people at play here. She was a generational talent. Ayame is irreplaceable, so I stepped down. Everyone was looking forward to me, and it was inevitable I would let them down. Kikyo, Renke, and Yukari can yell and argue and disagree, but they can't alter reality. They'll come to see one day. I inherited the title of president. I have not earned it. Yes, things are as they should. Lies! Huh? You hear that too? Uh-oh. Flowers in the sky. Fireworks. The festival must have started. Oh god. Yukari, you better be okay. You better also be okay. The explosions of the fireworks filled the night sky. Wait, are we gonna have to... You know what? I have a good feeling that we might have to start fight or get ready to fight something. And so the festival officially began. Yep! Morio, where are you? Eek! God, believe me, it wasn't us. He used us. We were trying to summon nothing. Yep, I got a big, bad feeling that we're about to go up against something pretty soon. What are you saying? Start from the beginning. She's asking us all these questions. We didn't even, totally agree. She said she could help us. It sounded nice, but then... Okay. Oh yeah, of course. I have to fight through you guys first. Where are those? I forgot what those are called. The Phantom Fables. They should not be here. They skipped the Great Snowfield. Oh, great. Oh, great. And so the stage is set. Drop the curtains. It's time. The elegant refinement for me and only me. Oh, great. Hey, you don't think that person's one of the 7 legendary criminals, do you? She might be one of them. Rumors up the street. All right. Let's go. It's time to go full superhuman. Preparations are complete. Right this way. The eagle has landed. I repeat, the eagle has landed. Wow, it looks like it looks as if it was just made for you. How does it fit? Anything uncomfortable? Not any more than usual. Hey, you look stunning, Lady Kata no Koji. It's wonderful to see you finally stepping into your role. I'm thrilled to see Our Lady decide that to quit this Hyakaryo run nonsense, return to home. Now everything is back the way it should be. Yukari, you're well aware, but this event will be the centerpiece of the festival. You, as the Kata no Koji Miko, will perform the ritual dance on stage at midnight. The cameras are set up to live stream your performance to all of Hyakyako. It will be a great symbol of rebirth and new beginnings for the students here. So yes, it's like you're the symbol of a better tomorrow, of Hyakyako's hope. You'd think that tradition this cool would have been lost to history. I'm very, honored to get to experience it. Oh, goddamn. I looked away. Everyone's real excited. Here's a schedule and the list of... Yeah, how kind of you, but Lady Kanokoji requires no such assistance. She has studied tirelessly in the ritual arts since she was but a small child. Since she was a child? Naturally, my education began as soon as I could read and write. I assure you, everything will be fine. That's good to hear, but... will you be fine? Yes, I'm perfectly fine. Okay, if you say so. In that case, it's time to take our places. Yes, everything is fine. At least, it will be. That concludes my report. Are you crazy, Kikyo? Why would you indulge in her succession contest? I know why. You really meant it with her whole heart, but you were still too harsh. Well, you didn't tell me all this, so I could chastise you. I know she went to see you too, for coming to me. I assume you want to know the ending. I didn't manage to deter her the slightest, did I? Oh, Yukari. This guy meant what I said, though. There's nothing to go back to. It can be done now, Kikyo. Done? Let's lay the past to rest. You'll have to reach out at the slightest hint of nostalgia. Don't worry about updating me, or thinking about what I might want. I moved on. I'm searching for my youth. I don't have time to waste, I don't have time to waste on a relic like the Hyakaro run. So, let's lay it to rest. Consider it buried. I'm relieved to hear our feelings on this subject align. I do hope you find your youth. But take care of yourself, Renge. You look unwell. Your bones look like they would snap if I so much as touched you. What? Kikyo, hey! You think you just had the last word and then run away? What about taking care of yourself, you overgrown cat? You dummy. Why are you reopening old wounds? Huh? Are you okay, Renge? What happened? Renge? Oh, sorry, nothing happened. Just a blast from the past. It's related to Yakarioran? How did you... It doesn't matter, none of that matters anymore. As a matter of fact. After all, I'm here as a member of the Interdiscipline Club to enjoy the Lantern Festival. Attending festival is a quintessential experience for those seeking their youth, so let's go out and be youthful. Right, Prez, Mori, Kaede? I don't mean to be rude, Renge, but your deceptive skills are atrocious. What? Can you say that again with a straight face? None of that matters to you none of it matters to you anymore? You should hear the way you're talking about it. Hyakarior on this and Hyakarior on that all the time. Is it really that much? You don't care. Why were you upset by your phone call? I believe it's still matters because you I believe it's because it still matters to you all too much, no? Hey, don't even try to deny it, Renge. You're talking to Momori, the mind reader of Hyakiyako. I think he escapes her watchful eye. One day, Momori is going to be a wonderful housewife. You might as well owe up to everything now. Daddy, please, I claim no such thing. What's the point if I do admit it? It's done. Everything's over. I can scream and cry and throw a temper tantrum right in the middle of this square. Won't bring Nagusa and the others. Or bring back Nagusa and the others. I'll certainly bring them, though. I won't dig up skeletons that have already been buried. I've already told you all. Those things are behind me. I'm Renge of the Interdisciplinary Club now. If you really felt that way, you wouldn't have been so kind to Yukari. Me? Kind to Yukari? That's not the word I would have used. I really hurt her, Yukari. I really hurt her, Yukari, I mean. The opposite, actually. You try to relieve her pain of being the one left waiting. I don't think someone who can shoulder their underclassmen's burden like that doesn't care at all. And regarding Kikyo, aren't you two childhood friends? What? I don't think she holds it against you. What are friends for, after all? Relationships are forged through good and bad times. We lose our temper or cry our hearts out and say things we don't mean, but the bonds underneath never wavers. I have some similar experiences after all. Really? Even you, Momori? Gah! Hey, I'm hardly perfect, Kaede. I have a childhood friend of my own, and things haven't always been easy with her. Is that right, Tsubaki? Mad Momori is worse than my scariest nightmare. Oh, I actually know what you mean. Excuse me? You too. Let's focus on the matter at hand. It's too late. I can't go back now. I resigned from the Hyakka run. I met all of you in the process of finding my own youth. I'm already walking down this path. Organizations and titles aren't what matters here. Don't you want to talk to the people most precious to you one last time? Tell you them how you really feel? But how would they react? Would I just upset them even more? Those things are outside of your control. What matters is what you want to do. Vice President Momori. Renge, as president of the Interdiscipline Club, I am officially canceling your trial membership. Huh? That frees you up to do what you need to do. Don't worry, we'll help you. That's because we made a lot of memories together as the Interdiscipline Club, right? Tsubaki, Momori, Kaede, Sensei. You're right, I can't run away now. Kikyo filled me in their succession contest. For Yukari to hear all that from her, right after everything I said. She won't come to say it outright, but I know Kikyo wants me to check on Yukari. Farts. It's a little annoying when she said, when she's perfectly capable of doing herself, but I can't just leave Yukari like that. I need to talk to her. If that's what you want, let's make that happen. Yeah, I'll find Yukari together. Thanks, all of you. Ah, crap. Whoa, fireworks! That signifies the beginning of the Lanterns Festival. In that case, we don't have much time, let's... Run! Save yourselves! What's happening? Flying umbrella guns! Momori, Tsubaki, what are those flying umbrella guns? No idea, but I can say quite confidently they're not here to enjoy the festival. What the? Everyone, don't lay your guard down. Not even for a moment. Prepare yourselves. What's happening? Whoa! Be careful, President! President! I'm okay, I saved you two. More importantly, the festival is ruined! Actually, most importantly, where did these monsters even come from? President, this reminds me of the day the sky turned red. What? What? Do you think it's something similar? What do we do? But look at me, this is beyond a ninja's knowledge. There's no end to them. We're gonna get surrounded in no time. I make a tactical escape, but there are so many festival goers who haven't escaped. And I can't leave Tsukuyo and Izuna behind. I'm the president. Wow. Eek! President Tsukuyo, have no fear. Izuna. After all, our Lord is here at Hakiyako, and our Lord has commissioned us, the Ninjutsu Research Club, with an important mission. I won't give up until I finish the job. Nin. Now those are words of a ninja. Let's do this, Izuna. Whenever something beyond our understanding happens, Sensei always puts things right. So let's put our faith in them. And the Ninjutsu Research Club will focus on helping the students to safety and buy Sensei, and to buy Sensei more time. Understood, as ninjas should. We're on our way, my lord. Vice President Kaho, we're seeing reports of unidentified creatures causing chaos at the Lantern Festival. It seems to be concentrating in the West District. The injuries keep increasing. Vice President, the Merchants Guild is now reporting the same sightings. What do we do, Vice President Kaho? First things first, for everyone to do is okay, the first thing for everyone to do is calm down immediately. How did this? What matters right now is gathering intel and organizing this chaos. Nya. Oh, you're telling me as soon as the festival started, weird monsters started attacking everyone. Taking all of the context into consideration, nature's beauty. Here I thought that letter was some silly threat or to write or stage a coup. I did dismiss Shale's assistants. I bothered them over some frivolous rumor. It seems I played right into their hands. How was I supposed to know anyways? Nature's beauty is supposed to be a long-forgotten urban legend. I can predict every single possible future, you know. What was it? What I missed? That happens by coincidence. There's no such thing as accidents. Nia? What is it, Kozunoha? And was it Kozunoha? Is that where it all started? Nia? Was I too complacent with Hakuo Run? Sure, Ayame's disappearance piqued my interest, but I figured that Hakuo Ryoran will do as Hakuo Ryoran does. I dug them into a, and if I had dug into him deeper, could I have prevented this? Nia! I need to think. There must have been something wrong with my nose. Sometimes too many clouds can make us even miss the moon. Even the moon. Nia! Ha! I bonk you, bad President Nia. Shisei? What the? Shisei. Does succumb to fear. Avert your eyes. You cannot. I'm Yoda now. You're a hard resolve. President Nia. Scared and confused. Everyone is. Then they need. Shisei. Yeah, my little Shisei's grown wise. Looks like it's time for me to get my hands dirty. Go, get in contact with the festival department and find out what's happening on the ground. Yes, ma'am. I can't get through. Our communication is being jammed. Jammed? I'm not surprised, but Tisk. They're leaving me no choice, aren't they? Looks like I'm entering the fray. While I do that, oh, you're in charge. The Merchants Guild is close by. They'll lend a hand. In a fight like this, information is our strongest weapon. Organize the timeline of events, and we can perform a response team there. Whatever happens, Kaho thinks with facts and be decisive. Don't worry, if anything goes wrong, you can blame me. Understood, I won't let you down. You heard the President Nia's orders. The Yin Yang Club will mobilize its with its full force. From this moment on, speed and efficiency are the essence. I believe in each and every one of you. Yes, ma'am. To be continued. Things are heating up and oh my god. Alright, well, I keep going with this. I better get ready. And if I can remember what the boss was, I think this boss was weak against elasticity. I just wanted to go back. I just wanted to go back to when we were together. Lying to protect someone is still lying. What did they say again? All I did was hurt her. I still waved the flag of justifications, insisting it was for her sake. But instead, I was just hiding behind them. But our protection was a poisoned dagger. What? Nagusa? What? Why? Why did you? She had that the whole time? Oh yeah, explains. I feel like a lot of things just got explained here. Why Kikyo did what she did. Who's that? How long has it been, Kikyo? Nagusa, for all this time you... Never mind. Excuse me, welcome back. Yours and Ayame's disappearance was catalyst for an exodus of members from the Hyakaryo run. We're on the verge of losing everything. If you spoke to them... I cannot. All I came to give you this, Kikyo. Has this been passed down from the president? And this has been passed down from president to president. What's your intention? It's simple. Your work as the Hyakaryo Run's operations officer has garnered you both power and respect. Not just from the regular members, but from me as well. You'll follow your leadership in earnest. You'll guide them with a steady hand. So this is my intention for Kiryu Kikyo to fulfill the role of president of the Hyakaryo Run. So that's what happened. Take it, please. 2 seasons have passed. This is the solution you returned with? I see no other way. Why? Ayame's absence is like a black hole. I cannot feel it. It's beyond me. You left my resentment, the anger, and bitterness. Not for failing to fulfill your role as president, no. We believe you hung the moon and stars themselves in the sky. The Hyakaryo Run stood at the ready. Your path was our path. And then you vanished. Yeesh. Ayame. Who spoke of Ayame? To treat our admiration of you so lightly. Jeez. But to be honest, Hyakaryo Run is starting to remind me a little bit of the Goddess Squad from Manike, because the Goddess Squad also ran into a situation very similar to this, actually. And goddamn, that story was pretty sad in and of itself. You don't know what I'm talking about then, Well, I am willing to go back and try to see if I can't stream Red Ash. I have actually looked at Red Ash before, and quite frankly, that story isn't that far, or isn't that too different from this. Or from the setting of this, at least. But anyways. We are not looking towards Ayame's empty spot. We sought you and only you, Nagusa. Was I wrong? Were we all wrong? No. What was the correct path then? Could I have miscalculated? Well, miscalculated or not, things are getting pretty bad out there. Chaos is descending upon Hyakyako. Yep, very bad. The world was on fire, with the straggling festival goers fleeing to safety. Whoa! There's so many monsters. Help! Are you injured? Everyone's evacuating in the direction we came from. You'll be safe there. Thank you so much. It's relentless. Remind me more people trapped. Let's go. You suggest we run towards the burning buildings? Perhaps you're joking again. I only need to explain to you how dire the situation is. Why do you insist on running towards unknown dangers? Because other people are endangered. Not everyone has gotten out yet. Do the lives of unnamed citizens weigh upon your conscience? They aren't your responsibility. Self-preservation is human nature. How do you deliberately defy your own instincts? Every student's safety is my responsibility. I've got to know a lot of good people here at Hyakyako. But yeah, actually, I don't know which one to choose. God, I wish I could choose both. Actually. Every student's safety is my responsibility, and besides, I got to know a lot of good people here at Hyakyako. Oh my gosh. Why did I put it like that? Fuck it. What's it? It doesn't matter who it is. I can't ignore someone who needs help. Those are idealistic answers. That being said, we're running straight into the fire too, Nagusa. You can't abandon them. You and I are the same that way. Nagusa, everyone needs your help. You know who caused this, and what those are, right? Right. Yeah. Wah. That's your answer. Fine. They are artifact spirits. Artifact spirits are everyday utilitarian objects possessed by evil and come to life. This process takes over 100 years. Hyakaryoran bested them once before, but they can never truly die. You know what? These things do have a name, but I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since I've encountered those things, but they do in fact had a name. Like an actual name in real life. I forgot what it was. It's been a long time since I paid attention to Japanese mythology, by the way. You know how about you guys just let me know? The evil spirits are born from rumors and ghost stories, crossing over from the spirit realm into ours to inflict terror and pain. Ghost stories? Huh. Or gossip. Hearsay speculation to describe them with even more sensational words. They're the authors of the 100 ghost stories passed down from generation to generation. Some call them wicked club that rebelled against Hyakuyaku Alliance. Others say they're monsters who bewitch people with strange tomes. That is the extent of my knowledge. The present here defies all logic. Them being here isn't simply being unusual. It should be an impossibility. Could this be nature's beauty's doing? The name should not be known to you, Sensei. Well, it is now. Behind you. Wow, ceasefire, please! Friends! Isn't that... You know, you guys should probably send out a counter sign or rather a sign or something. Sensei, we found you. Are you injured anywhere? Like maybe, say friendlies at your sixth or something. Don't worry about me, is everyone alright? Yes, we're fine. The situation, though... Sensei! What's happening? We were fighting this big scary thing and then I fell over and then... Wow, this is so scary. What matters is we were together and we're safe, Kaede. I won't let anything happen to you. Memori, you're the best. I'm glad no one from the Interdiscipline Club was injured. Does he mean you here, Nagusa? Renki, nope. I'm the one who's angry. You're the one who has to hear me out. Later, at least. Right now, I need you. Our monsters disrupting the peace in Hyakuyaku. Protecting our home comes first, right, Nagusa? What the hell? A beast! The hell that ran into the air itself. Where is it? Oh, there it is! Don't worry, I got this one. I fought before. I beat it, and I'll beat it again. Everything is aflame, as far as the eye can see. This ghostly screech echoes from the streets. If nature's beauty has a hand in this, this will not end with the artifact spirits. Run and make haste. Are you serious, Nagusa? Is that all you know how to do? Run away when things get hard? Rengi, calm down for just a second. Calm down. Rengi, listen. The artifact spirits are not my concern. They're mere fragments of the 100 ghost stories. They have no true power on their own. But there is a beast of an entirely different nature. This story cannot end with a rumor transcending into a phantom fable. the being that will soon arise. What the hell is that? A cat? No way! That's the biggest cat I've ever seen! That's not a cat! It's here. The fact that Fable has manifested. The ghost story evolved into a real nightmare. There's no fighting it. Ayame could have... Oh, I don't think Ayame can do anything to help us right now. Get out of the way, it's coming! We're gonna have to fend for ourselves! Also, oh god. I don't think we can just handle this with the discipline club. Tsubaki, use your strength. You sure you don't want me to handle this? Oh, okay then. Wait. Yokogi Kurokage. You sure you don't want me to handle this? Also, he apparently is a cat. Alright, never mind. For a second there, I thought this thing was a kitsune. Also, we're not doing very well. Yeah, we're totally not doing very well. Yeah, probably should have let me handle this. Oh, sorry about the start. That's Blue Sax messing around. Oh god. Oh no. Renge! You're just stood out of the way. You should let me handle this. Well. I don't think to get any worse. The Bards of Nature's Beauty. I'm trying to think if there's something we can do. Because we only got like 8 minutes left. Alright, hold on, let me just quit here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do all this in 8 minutes. I'll say, things are going kind of bad, huh? Actually, you know what? Screw it, we'll just do this anyways. I'm going to go a little bit, over, I'm going to go over time a little bit. It's a teensy bit. By teensy bit, I mean that this will probably going over, like 10 or 20 minutes, probably, give or take. The flames consumed the streets. The monsters of your nightmare have found their way into reality. Also, foreboding music. The festival begins as the night sky lights up. And then we will rise. What? It begins. Who are you? Please put on your best performance for me. Also, I'm gonna remember that, Halo. Sing for me your very own ghost story. All that, not even a scratch. How is this possible? It's eating up our bullets like they're takoyaki. Not my shots are doing anything. Did I just suck? It's like we're shooting at the air. It's truly not of this world. It's futile. All of it. Nakusa. Your bullets, as Renge said, may as well be takoyaki to that monster. Seriously, why? Quick, spray it with water. I'm sure that'll stop it. Because it worked out for me. But no power gets a Phantom Fable. The Phantom Fable is originated from a tomb that is named into Ino's Phantom Records, created by Nature's Beauty. You gotta shoot at a ghost, while about spraying water at it. Surely that must work. Are you hearing yourself right now? That sounds absolutely insane. Well, considering that thing doesn't have a single scratch on it, I can't say it's not true, but ghost? Nakusa, do you mean that there's nothing we can do against it? Nothing at all. What a poopy. I mean, cheater. Boo. I never said it wasn't possible. Not impossible then is better than nothing, Nagusa. Especially right now. It would require the great prophet Kuzunoa's approval, the authority of the president. Only then could someone overcome the power of the Phantom Fables. Then Hyakka president is the only one in all of Akiyako to possess the White Lotus. Why do I feel like I've heard this story before? I think we have. It's nothing less than a legendary firearm wielded by the great prophet Kozo Noha, which only the president of the Hyakka Ryoran is capable of bearing. The legendary Exorcist spell gun. Without it, without the White Lotus, all is lost. We can't just leave it to do as it wants. There's no other option. There's not. Where and when the heck did you learn all that, Nagusa? When I visited the Great Snowfield. That's a story for another time. We must act swiftly to evacuate, minimize the injuries, and damage the best we can. We cannot afford to repeat history here. No way, I hate that plan! Renge? Want me to turn tail and run away? Just like, the day the sky turned red? I refuse! I don't want to be like that anymore. I don't want to give up even, before it's even over. Not again. Yakiyako needs us. Now. More than ever. Renge. There's no other there's no other options? I've already spelled it out step by step. We need the White Lotus, the authority of the president. Aren't I looking at the Hyakko Ryoran the president right now? Well, my right arm is. I just can't. Wait, hold on. Okay, thought there was more to that. I hand the authority over to Kikyo, and it wouldn't matter regardless. Authority or not, I cannot. Why not? I don't understand. Oh, you're throw away her Haori? I'll never be Ayame. Look at me. Renge, look at me. Ha ha ha, now isn't that the truth? In fact, you know it to be better than anyone in the whole wide world. Who was that? It's the gremlin. The bad gremlin. Nagusa is correct. Where she wants to be or not. You can't lay a finger on my precious Kurokage, the best of the Phantom Fables. It was born from Ino's Phantom Records, made by yours truly. Unless, of course, Ayame comes marching in here with her authority, likely earned from the Great Prophet. But that's not going to happen, isn't it? Or is it, Nagusa? What have you done? Why are you here? Yabuki Shuro. She's the one from the Nature's Beauty I spoke to. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh. Nagusa and Shale Sensei remembered me. I'm honored. Truly, I'm so grateful for your presence here today, Sensei. For being a witness to my story. Tell me, what do you think so far? Are you enjoying the ghost stories I prepared for the Lantern Festival? Do you mean to say the monsters, all this destruction? This is all you're doing! No way! But she's so small and cute! Just like me! No! She might be small, but she's not cute. She's a gremlin. Also, you summon all these monsters. Ha ha ha. I really do like those expressions on your faces. You really hate me, don't you? Oh my god, she's a gaslighter. And I'm not just saying that because of the flames. I love the way you heroes asked. Seriously, show me more. Well, I'm about to show you something a little bit more. Just come a little closer. Just come a little closer in kicking distance. With my foot. Answer my question before I cut you in half. No need to cut her in half. We just need her. Just need to give her the missless CEO treatment. Yeah, the missless CEO treatment. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm just gonna say out loud, I'm gonna kick her in the gut. But anyways, I like being in one piece, so I'll indulge you. Don't worry, you'll be in one piece, except you'll have a very, very excruciating feeling in your, on your stomach. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. With you in particular. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shuro. Yeah, we got that. And yes, I'm the one who summoned the Phantom Fables to this realm. I'm nature's beauty, Bard. Yabuki Shuro. Remember my name, okay? Bard? Ha 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 ha, what adorable faces you like to make. The expert just said, I'm a dummy. I don't understand any of this. Or maybe saying, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. No, for a bard, you don't have that much of a... You don't have much of a dictionary to your, or much of a vocabulary. That's a word. Vocabulary to it. But you... What you spend... Hey, let me really soak it all in. But no one's expression can match it up to yours, Nagusa. No one's. As you miss me, it seems like our meeting in the Great Snowfield was 1,000 years ago. I waited and waited, hoping you would come back and play with me. Imagine how I felt when I found out you came here instead. You're right. What else would a stupid, useless, miserable loser like you do? Wow, okay, you know what? Screw this. How about I come over to you and then give you the merciless treatment? Just stay there. How about I just come over there and kick you? Maybe losers don't feel any type of shame. You can't even abandon Hyakuyoran properly. You run away, come back, run away, come back. Obviously, I'm disappointed, but you're not even worth that. Don't talk about Nagusa like that, you little imp. Huh? You're still defending her then? Secrets don't make friends, Nagusa. You're nothing but a liar. Shut up. This is too good. You wear the Hyakuyoran uniform and pretend to be the president of the Hyakuyoran and lie shamelessly to every single Hyakuyoran member. But you can't even lie to me, can you, Nagusa? You lie and lie and lie, and the Hyakuyoran and the president, sensei, just lap it all up. Stop. I don't know who you think you are, but stop with that nonsense. You're spewing. Nonsense? How mean. Even Nagusa knows it's not nonsense. I've been nice and help Nagusa out. You want to know all of her secrets? Just remember that it was me who finally told you the truth. Not your precious Nagusa. I said stop. Stop. My Miss All Brawn No Brains here wants to know what I mean. You of all people know that fair questions deserve fair answers. Otherwise, you're just a bad person. Right? I'll be gracious to answer. I'll be very gracious to answer, I mean. Nagusa's like a broken record, blabbering the same thing over and over again. I'll never be good enough to be the Hyakuyoran's president. I'm not Ayame, and only Ayame earned the authority. Didn't you get bored of yourself? Ayame this and Ayame that. Boo-hoo! Ayame is so much better than me. I said stop. Oh, I think I need to get my shoes for this one. My soccer shoes, yeah. Like, I was gonna go easy on you, just like how I went easy on, Suiyen, but, you know what? I think I doubled down on you in particular. You're very lucky. Ha 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 ha, you got some nerve. What? It was never about Ayame. What? It was not that you thought Ayame was so great, was it? You throw your hands up in the air and tell moral lies about how it cannot be helped. Aren't you ashamed? Embarrassed? Afraid you'll lose everyone if you tell the truth? Scary. So scary, to be honest. Isn't it? Why would she be so scared? Because liars are always afraid of being exposed. Allow me to expose the true Nagusa to you, the ugly, insecure Nagusa she's been running from. You can't hide anything from me in my tome. What? What's going on? Huh? Where am I? Can you believe it? It seems like the President Ayame really did disappear. Whispers. Rumors. We don't have a president. Holy Hyakka this is starting to get trippy now. Trucks travel quickly. Nagusa has supported Ayame all these years. He's done so much for the Hyakka Everything's going to be fine. Her voice is swelled with expectation. Huh? No, it's not. How can I say that? I can't do that to them. I'm not strong enough to bear this cross. I can't. I feel like we looked at this before because they will at last see me for what I really am. They'll see that I'm a mere imposter. Yep, it looks like we found the culprit. Now we know what's happening to the Nagusa. But Exhibit A right here. Like this whole sentence right here. I think we know the problem now. I never deserved the position held by Ayame's side. I'm lacking in every way possible. Less in comparison to Ayame. Yeah, yep, it's definitely that. Most definitely that. Hey, you know how I said Yukari and Ayame are, similar? Well, I think we found the difference in between the two of them. The one big difference. If I'm going to be honest... Actually, no, I'll just hold my words for now. There was nothing, a more disgusting, terrible person to join the Hyakka run. I clung to Ayame's coattails, hoping her flame would cast me in a favorable light. With Ayame gone, my nature will be revealed. Imposter, fraud, they'll all know. The impression of me will rot, and rot the longer I stay without Ayame. Their laughter already rings in my ear, their derision. Scared. I'm so scared to be seen. I must protect myself, when my skin is peeled away, and I'm revealed. Jesus Christ! Okay, it's that bad. It's that bad. Ugh, the imposter syndrome. Yep, it's very bad. Did anyone else see that? Yes, we all witnessed it. Was that part of the past? More than a memory, it was her feelings. It was the imposter syndrome. That wasn't real, was it? Nagusa, it can't be. Ha ha ha. Tell me exactly how you feel right now. I want to know what it feels like to be found out by the person you admire. Let me try that again. I want to know what it feels like to find out the person you admire was nothing but a fraud. Better than you actually. Especially Hadi out of the alleyway. I want to hear from you, both her harshest critic and her greatest believer. How does it feel to watch her crumble before your eyes? Uh-oh. Oh, you. Kikyo, you been here? I thought it was gonna be Yukari for some reason. Yes, there seems to be terror filling the streets that needed to be eradicated. So I came here to address it and found something else entirely. That thing we were forced to see. Those are your thoughts, Nagusa. Your true motives. Kikyo, please, Haha, yes, just like that. It's all true, Kikyo. Don't you feel betrayed? All of you looked up to her with stars in your eyes, and on the inside she was nothing but a rotten old coward. Did you believe her when she told you she couldn't fill Ayame's shoes? When she insisted she wasn't qualified? You were a fool. She was afraid that the longer she was present, the more pieces her carefully constructed image would shattered into. The cowardly, shameless idiot who was supposed to be your president. All she cared about was looking good for her precious childhood friend. She barely stuck around for 5 minutes once Ayame's gone. You know what? I'm starting to not want to go easy on Shuro, if anything. Hey, you guys know the iron boots from Legend of Zelda? You know, the one that makes you sink in the water? I kind of want to put those on and give Shuro the, Mr. CEO treatment. Yep. That kind of treatment. Or some would like to say the Suian treatment, but that's another name. That's just another name. But anyways, look at her now, running away, as always. This was your reasoning for her abandonment, your betrayal. Lexa, I don't understand. Please, Kikyo, Renge. My intention was never, I simply lie. Do you ever get tired of lying? Say simply, I was scared of rejection. Or maybe I didn't want you to find out how I didn't want you to find out I was a spineless, terrible person. Accept it. I didn't want to hear you say it. Admit that you're a dirty coward. Nothing, really? You disgust me. That's not, I just thought everyone without me, everyone could. You. Are you Nagasa? You are. It wasn't like that. It was just for Ayame. I want Ayame back. This is too good. Yes, tell him everything. Reveal all those hidden frustrations, the anger, the betrayal. Rip your heart out. Friend becomes foe, love turns to hatred. Let the vitriol guide your tongue, and let your bond crumble like dust. We are eradicating the narratives you believed in. And from the ashes, stories built on rumors and misconceptions will be born. That's the climax of my play. All my hard work, my plans, at long last, will all blossom into my elegance. Tsubaki! Understood. Tsubaki, I suppose that was good enough. Like, I don't know, I would prefer that you walked up to her and kicked her in the gut, Tsubaki, but you know what? I suppose that's good enough. Anyways, I think we're going to be continuing this next time. Yeah. If anything, next week is going to be mostly, just mostly Blue Archive. I'm going to be throwing a little bit of other games in there too, but yeah, it's going to be mostly not Nick. Blue Archive. Because I do want to ensure that we get to Foreclosure Task Force's story, because I've heard Chapter 3 is going to be rather interesting. Rather interesting. Well, actually, what? Should I even get to Foreclosure Task Force first, or should I just go into this? I've actually just go into this next, probably. I don't know. Well, let me take a look at this. Himari, the president of this now in task force. Wait, what? Huh. I did not notice this while I was here. Or rather, no, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see if we can't work our way into Foreclosure Task Force, because this is what I want to get to. That's pretty much the goal for the Blue Archive streams right now. Get to Foreclosure Task Force's section. But anywho, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end it off here. So yeah, if you are watching this live or watching this as a VOD on Twitch, don't forget to follow, because all that's gonna help me out. And yeah, if you're I'm gonna be putting this up as a YouTube VOD, by the way. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So without further ado, this is gonna be Thank You signing off. Bye bye.